Well, the first time was pretty special because of how far I'd come, and it looked like it was an unattainable award. But having said that, I think this one is just as special, just special in a different way. After last year, but everything that's happened this year, and I think because of all that I've been through, you could win this 6 times, and every time would be just as special.
Is it easy, or do you have a tough time maybe considering yourself one of the best goalies to ever play in a game? I mean, you set a league record, save percentage, 2-time Vezina Trophy.
Yeah,
after everything that you went through.
Well, I haven't had that much time to think about something like that. And when I do get the time this summer, I'm going to try as hard as I can not to think about something like that, because I'm still playing, and the way I feel, I still got many good years ahead of me, and the goal is always to get better. I think that should be everybody's approach in life at whatever it is that they choose to do, and so I'd like to, see what I can do to raise the bar higher and push myself to the limits. One of my main goals at the beginning of this year was I decided I was going to put in the work, and I was going to find out how good that I could do, and I'm going to try to keep that attitude going forward. I think that's the way to go about it.
Tim, you're first guy since Bernie Perron to get Conn Smythe Vezina and win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, he did it 2 years
tonight.
in a row.
Yeah, and he tweeted tonight and said, "Welcome to the club."
Oh, really?
Yeah, right after you won the award. What do you know about Bernie Perron?
That's the stuff that I enjoy to hear more than anything else. But it's amazing that he did it 2 years in a row. We're just coming off winning the cup, and it's been crazy, and I haven't had time to stop and think. I would love to be able to accomplish something like that, but I haven't had time, and so many things have to fall into place. I bet you Bernie would agree the same thing. That it takes a unique set of circumstances to be able to win that like he did 2 years in a row, and it's an amazing accomplishment.
Sounds like there's some motivation there, though, for you to try and match it.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course I'm gonna try something similar. I haven't set my goals for next year yet. Let's put it that way. I haven't had time to stop and think.
Breaking Hasek's record, was he a goalie that you ever looked up to?
Yes, he was a goalie that I started watching in my college years, and watching his game and not trying to imitate his game, but taking at least 1 or 2 aspects that I saw him use and trying to make them work in my game. And actually one of them it worked for a while, but it hasn't worked for me in a few years, so I don't use it anymore.
You've received some criticism for being a more aggressive goalie. Do you think that all of these awards validates your style?
Never. No, I think every goalie has to find their own style. I don't think that my style is the perfect style. That's for sure. But it works for me. And you got to take the tools that you have and make it work. I'm kind of like the redneck of goaltending that duct tapes everything together to fix it. But you give a redneck a job, and they're going to use whatever tools they have on hand, and they're going to get the job done. And that's the way that I approach goaltending.
What was it about that you cribbed from Hasek that stopped working?
Well, it's harder to describe than it's when he used to get deked this way. He used to fall on his back and fold over with the arms, and he's made quite a few saves that I saw, and I used to be able to make that save, but guys are too good now. They lift the puck too well, so you have to try to stay with them with your leg power.
A year ago,
A year ago, if someone said you would have both these in Vegas and a Stanley Cup, what would you say to them?
A year ago, my surgery was a year and a couple weeks ago. I would have told him that's what I'm shooting for.